Tonight, we have a special treat. Kirby and Bambi would like to introduce to you a young man they met just a few years ago who began his study of magic at weddings, charitable events, birthday, and Christmas parties. Originally from Inwell, New York, recently relocated to Branson, Kirby and Bambi have had the opportunity to witness his growth in the field of magic. Tonight, at the age of 15, he will be making his Branson debut. Please join us in welcoming to the stage our friend and Kirby's youngest protege, Josh Farley.
Hey, how you guys doing? Good? Pumped? Well, how many of you guys like rope tricks? Yeah? Well, I got one. We have 3 different sized ropes. There's a long rope, a medium rope, and a short rope. Now, of course, they're all different lengths, because if they're the same length, they'd be up about here. Of course, they're not. So, okay, if we have 3 ropes of the exact same size, 1, 2, 3 ropes of exactly the same size. Okay, this end right here matches up to this end. We'll take that one there, and we have 2 ropes here. We'll take those ends, place them there, and these 2 ropes here. So we have 3 ends here, and 3 loops. And watch, as we can actually break the illusion. Small, medium. Thank you guys very much. What actually happened was when I took the ropes up here and said they're different lengths, I was telling the truth, but I then pulled them down here and said they're the same length. That would be a lie. I'm sorry. Actually, they've been different lengths the whole time. This one's been the small rope the entire time. This one has been the medium rope the entire time. And this rope has been the long rope the entire time. I can see the confusion in your faces. I'll show you what I mean. I'll take the long rope, place that in my mouth. I'll take the medium-sized rope and place that in my left hand, leaving the small rope dangling here. And watch as I can actually break the illusion. Small, medium, and long. Thank you guys very much. We're going to change up the pace a little bit here. It's pretty hot up here, though. I'm going to have you travel back with me 85 years to the golden era of magic. A time where there was no internet, no television, no movie theater megaplexes. Only local theaters where traveling acts would perform. During this era, magic was the most popular and most sought-after form of entertainment. Legendary performers such as Thurston, Keller, and the great Harry Houdini would travel their elaborate acts all around the world to such locations. And it seemed as though anything was possible. For one fateful winter's night, over 85 years ago, a magician by the name of P.T. Selbit performed the most memorable and mesmerizing trick ever conceived. Many people tried to replicate his trick, and while a few of them succeeded, none of their versions stood close in comparison to Mr. Selbit's original, sawing a lady in half. Tonight, for the first time on this stage, I'm going to perform this trick as you would have seen it done over 85 years ago. But first, we're going to need a couple volunteers. Who wants to help me out? Do you want to help us out, one of you guys? You can step up on stage. And you, sir? You want to come up? Great. What's your name? Mark. Nice to meet you, Mark. Could I have you stand right over here, please? And what's your name? Andrea. Nice to meet you. Could I have you stand right over here? Thank you very much. Now, what I want for you two to do, could you examine the box, make sure they're good and solid, there's no trapdoors, anything like that. And as they're doing that, I want to draw your attention to my lovely assistant, Natalie. Now, what we have here are restraints for her neck and her feet. I'd like for you to examine the buckles, make sure they're good, and give a tug on the lead. So it's good and solid. Now, could you thread it through the small hole in the table there? Other way. Excellent job. Now, could you go ahead and buckle her in place? Very good. Try not to choke her. Excellent job. Now, could you grab the leash and slowly pull her down? Very good. Now could you back up, hold on to the end of the leash, and pull nice and taut so there's no way she can move. Now what my assistants are going to do here is they're going to take these boxes and place them over Natalie. Now while you can't see her when the boxes are over, I want you to know that you can still see her in the little windows in the box at all times. Make sure that claim is correct. So are we good? Excellent. Now I'd like for you guys to draw your attention to the blade. Something like you would have seen about 85 years ago. No stick. Now what I want you to do is go ahead, tap on it with the flat part of your hand, make sure it's good and solid, and you have the same. Excellent job. Now we're going to take the blade and rest it on Natalie's stomach. Make sure there's no other place that she can go or the blade can go. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you matter through matter. Verify she is still in place. Now we're going to go one step further. Oh, it looks like it's a bit stuck. Could you give your restraint a tug on the count of 3? 1, 2, 3. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. Now for the swords. Ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you a woman divided. Sword number 1, sword number 2, blade number 1, and blade number 2. Very much is still in place. Thank you very much for helping us out. Thank you very much, sir. You can go ahead and take your seats. Give it up for Natalie. That's amazing, huh?
I couldn't sleep last night, I walked alone on the beach where we always used to go when we couldn't hook up at home. I thought of you and the time we jumped the fence, poolside stripped down, we dove right in, and the cops chased us again.